What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the brand new episode of Sherlock Holmes. The Awakened. We back at it. My webcam is super bad. I don't know why, but who gives a flip? We back at it. So I was googling from the previous episode, and I found the case how to be this. Basically, the logical answer was just on this side. It's gonna be the different way, so it's just gonna be like this. I'm assuming that's the way of how you do it. Yeah. Well, I was too dumb to do it because I didn't really realize what I had to do and how to do it. So
What on earth for?
I wasn't really these scratches, dried bloody, you know how luck. Okay, and all these signs are basically these ones, if I'm not mistaken. So I have to go through this one. No, not that one. Not that one. Fuck. I have to pass this X. And from what I realized, you have to basically let the X kill you. John and Watson. So now the symbol is gonna appear. Yeah, that's basically it. And same goes here. For this one, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, and then the last one is gonna be this one. So it's gonna be at the end. I was just checking it because I was really dumb the last episode and I didn't really realize how to do it and what to do. So that's why I just did this the quick way and just to finish it and go further. Now we are gonna exit the maze. It's gonna be a cool thing. Let's go. We did it. Perfect.
At last, the lantern's working again. Holmes, I'm coming.
I just saw 3 doors at the start. Now I have only one. Oh, there he is.
What are you doing? Sitting in a place like this? How did you get here? How did you get through the maze? Tell me, Watson. What maze? I walked straight up to you. You saw me. Do not lie to me, John. How did you get out? Sherlock, what happened? Are you feeling all... Oh, heavens. Is that Arneson? Why didn't you mention him? Stay put. I must check if he is alive.
Okay, so we have some serious problems with my head.
Just need a second, John.
And I think that's gonna be the main thing. I think the entire... Ooh.
Please tell me there are no wheels inside. I should examine him before he has another seizure.
So... Oh, goodness. Has no...
Fingers, the wounds are inflamed.
Oh, God.
Pulse is racing, 110 beats a minute. Blunt trauma to the cranium, dilated pupils, lips moving without a sound.
Damn. It's crazy. The last one is he's beaten.
Cold sweat. 2, no, 3 ribs fractured.
That's what I said. He was beaten down.
We can't get into the boat in a state like that. It's dangerous to us and him.
Okay, let's see what's around here. But my logic and the entire point of this game is gonna be the awakening or the awakened. So I have to awake from something, I assume. It's gonna be like the main thing.
The smell is herby but sharp.
The piece of burn judging by the color. Okay. Anything else? We have symbol. Pervert by giving life to the great lord. Rejoice for his coming. The deep water calls. That's Holmes. That's also interesting thingy. Okay, also chains.
I wonder what this language is.
Acquarde a tempestade abandone si carnie, whatever the heck this is. Also have this language too.
I
It's
can't decipher that text.
gonna be Japanese or something. I'm not sure. Also, let me forget, please. Let me forget. So they're all scared of something that happened in their head, I assume.
Berries, though they appear
Oof,
harmless.
this is a mental game, guys. Swear to God, this is really crazy. Also, the symbols.
Listing drugs, effects, and directions for use.
Oh, Pharmacist's Handbook, How to Treat Without Killing. This book is a helpful assistant on your journey to becoming a competent pharmacist. Every drop, crumble, or grain of a substance can bring a sick patient back to life, but may kill him. If dispensed carelessly, it is crucial to know what can help and what can kill. Each chapter provides a brief description of every substance used in pharmacy. Remember, be precise, be patient, learn from the mistakes of others. Oh, so they're making drugs and they're drugging them. Extremely poisonous. So this
odorless, watery, and hard to identify.
Okay, transparent liquid. So I'm assuming I'll have to check this out. Transparent liquid. Medical liquid, odorless, light, dark, transparent. Search no. Well, no. Smell is odorless, that's for sure. Transparent yellow. Let's put transparent. No. Medical? No. It is odorless. Watery. Poisons, my bad. Poisons. Snake venom. Snake venom typically looks like yellow water. It has no impurities or foam. A few drops of snake venom diluted or mixed with other substances can be used as a muscle relaxant. 1 drop per 80 pounds should be enough. Oh goodness. 80 pounds, bro. Otherness and glittery brown substance that has strong, sharp smell of herbs. It may have been burnt. Liquid? Dark, light, transparent. Glittery brown substance that has a strong, sharp smell of herbs. It may have been burnt. No. This is for sure because it's odorous and glittery brown. It is a liquid, right? No. I'm not sure what it type, but I know it's maybe it may have its glittery brown substance. Sharp smell. Huh. So I have a that has a sharp smell of herbs, so smell should be odorless, right? I'm not sure which these should help. I need help. Read the evidence carefully. Choose appropriate search criteria for the evidence. No way. Thank you for helping me. It may have been burned. Should be dark. Gas and smoke because it's burnt. Does that make sense? No. Doesn't really. So smell is for sure odorless, right? I think so. Pungent or pungent. Odorless. Color should be dark because brownish. I don't know, boys. I have no idea. Uh-huh. So it should be liquid. Smell pungent and dark. Okay, I freaked it up a lot. Is a brown-colored paste used in rituals across the Amazon basin. It causes visual and auditory hallucinations created in South America. The local plant known as. This is what might be happening to Holmes, though. This is what might be happening to Holmes. Actually, who knows? Okay. Han can be instantly sedated. Uh-huh. Berries. No. Northern whale. Snake venom. Perfect. By combining ingredients at hand, a sedative to calm Marston for transportation can be made. Ingredients need whale and snake venom, which we both have. Take this, bro. How do I give you this? What the heck? I don't maybe here. Oh, so I have to cook it. Can I give you now? Drink this. Drink this.
I need some fresh air. Yes, please go. I'll be right behind you with Arneson.
Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
Perhaps you can prepare the boat.
Okay, sure, I will. I saw this already. Okay, wow, so Armstrong is gonna be back. I think they are giving the hallucination and drugs for them, and basically by that, I'm not sure what they're doing to be exact, but crazy thing. What is this? Now let me feel.
Free me festering soul and let me feel. Eyes without purpose and now see the truth. Tear me mind from me flesh, score me festering soul. Phantoms of nothing, we are born to die. Filth in the eyes of our eldritch lord.
Free my festering soul and let me feel.
Oh, please, I wish to return. Free me, let me return. Free me and rejoice. Eyes without purpose.
What the heck?
See the truth. Tear my mind from my flesh.
Goodness gracious.
Are you all right? Here, let me help. I'm fine. Holmes? Sherlock? What the hell were you doing? He almost killed you. I don't... You're right. Let's go, Watson.
What is happening with Holmes? Oh, look Arnston, bro, he is dead. He's dried out. Legit dried out. What the heck, man? What a heck. Afraid of water, if he falls in, he'll be blackout. Sherlock is afraid of water, if he falls, he'll be blackout. Look what a sentence this is.
Bon Dieu, still among the living.
Yeah.
Though not for lack of trying by the
Oh, what a chapter, bro. I have nightmares from this chapter.
You died in the swamp despite his trying to save you. Crooked man. Through and through. Wait, is that Mr. Arneson?
Yes, but he's not well. Do you know Lucy?
Belle from the nymph? That
That
I
I do.
Please bring her here. Mr. Arneson needs to see a familiar face if he's to have any chance of surviving.
power.
Oh, the heart. I get you. Wait here. It's funny.
Errol? Oh, Errol! Reckon we should give him space. Farewells are painful.
No. Tell me that's not true.
Watson, Mr. Arneson has endured a lot. Lost 4 fingers, a lot of blood, and some of his sanity. But with rest and tender care, he ought to survive those injuries, both physical and mental.
Thank you, Johnny. I'll take care of him. Thank you for bringing him home to me. We'll be all right.
Are you quite certain? Do you have the space? The resources?
I will stay with him at the mansion. It is not a burden to take care of your love.
His property is in quite a state. It may not be the best place for recuperation.
Hush now. Champagne will see it sorted.
Then it's settled. Hear that, Errol? Us living under one roof. Careful what you wish for. Oh, and champagne? I'm about sick of watching that sheriff run riot through New Orleans. We ought to talk.
Funny. I was just thinking that grub did nothing to save your man. Together, I reckon you, me, and Errol have the sway to make some changes around
Yes,
here.
sir. Do that.
Like the sound of that.
Holmes, our boat.
Oh, we must make haste. Farewell all. Take care.
Damn. What a story. Ooh. We are back at our house. Chapter 7. The Book from Beyond. Oh, yeah. London. Oof. I'm not really enjoying this. It's scary. What the heck? Last chapter is nightmares. I'm legit having nightmares from it.
Who do you think?
Let it be known that I'm handy with this revolver.
Nonsense, Dr. Watson. As I understand it, when faced with the imperative to defend oneself, one's comrades, and one's nation, you fled.
I...
Aren't you going to introduce us, Sherlock?
Watson, meet my brother Mycroft,
Oh.
the Queen's best boy. This is a grim augury indeed, for wherever Mycroft travels, tedium surely follows.
That's his brother.
Contrast, of course, to Sherlock, a man whose obsessive pursuit of the trivial tears through the most carefully laid plans like a hurricane. Do you have any idea what you have disrupted?
Your ego is inflated as much as your waistband.
You work for the government?
International trade is a delicate beast. Your antics and Edelweiss have jeopardized one of the Crown's richest relationships.
Oh dear, as rich as all the butter you've been slathering on your bread?
We need your help.
What?
There is evil afoot. Strangeness and savagery like I have never seen. Something otherworldly festering in the dark beyond our reach. We have seen things that defy explanation. Mystic forces, magic. You must help us.
It's true.
The British government does not invest its resources in the insane or intoxicated. Pull yourself together.
I know men like you. Men like you grease palms, whisper in ears, start wars, and you send men like me to die in them. You and the rest of your corpulent cronies. Ha! Corpulent, that was it.
Interesting, Sherlock. But as you again drift away from sanity, you find yourself another John.
All right, so the choice is made.
I beg your pardon?
There is only us. We cannot run from this problem.
Yeah,
I
true.
should take the book and David's cryptic message to Barnes. See what he makes of it.
Sherlock is not in a good state, man. He's blacked out. Has some serious mental problems. Legit, he does. He's now playing a violin. Wow, Sherlock.
As you were, Watson. Do what you must.
Okay. We'll just see this one. Nothing else. Okay, a cryptic message we have. Also, we have 3 of these, so we need to get more of them. Found in the Bay of New Orleans, the book is divided into sections marked by symbols. One of them has been sent all around the Bayou and near the altar underneath the port of London. The book is written in an obscure language, but Barnes could translate a few pages. The message transcribed by Davy is addressed to Ashmat. It reads, "When the storm starts, where the ships fall, it's Stevenson guiding, I assume, or guarding light, the last embrace of all the chosen." Bro, first of all, just to get everything back to pieces, last chapter was super scary, super duper scary, that I'm not really enjoying it a single minute, and I just couldn't wait to see it just pass itself because it's super scary. I don't like it. It was really fucked up, and I would just love to see it. Is this Watson? Can I choose Watson too? Yeah, I can. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, Watson. Get a hat on because the rain is outside.
Am I mad? This painting wasn't here last time, was it?
Yeah. This painting is where Sherlock Holmes is having the problems in his head. That's crazy. It's really crazy, though. I wonder what's gonna happen. I think the end is gonna...
Sinking near Scotland. By the Strand for the details.
Hi there. I would love to get...
Cool. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bookshop. I have to talk to you, man. Crazy chapter, crazy things. Holmes' head is going nuts, and it's also the picture we saw, right?
For some reason, it makes my skin crawl.
Yeah, there's these.
Take care of your master.
Yeah, that's a live dog. That's a huge dog, though. What the heck? Hi there. I need your help.
It has been a while, Barnes.
Dr. Watson. Indeed it has, and good to see you as always. How can I help?
You seem happy.
Someone is full of pep.
Oh, yes. Mr. Holmes, he was quite the inspiration. Last time you were in town, he offered me some stirring advice, which I have since acted upon.
Holmes is nothing if not provocative.
Indeed, the thought
True.
of truth is often hard to hear, but it did the job, and now my heart is full.
I'm glad to hear it.
Much obliged, Doctor.
About Stevenson guiding
Barnes,
light.
does Stevenson's guiding light mean anything to you?
Well, my mind first goes to Robert Louis Stevenson, an up-and-coming author. I've been following his work in the periodicals. Interesting man. I take it his literary pursuits are somewhat of a deviation from the family business.
What makes you say that?
He wrote a poem. Let me see if I have it still. Yes. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my sires, and fled the sea, the towers we founded, and the lamps we lit.
The labours of his sires.
I wonder what they do. Huh.
I have a book on great British families. If the Stevensons have achieved anything of note, they will be in there. Please, feel free to take a look. It should be on the shelves to the right.
Much obliged.
Can you translate this book?
Last time we met, you mentioned your knack for translating occult texts. I was wondering if you could help me with this book.
Certainly, Goodness. Where on earth did you procure this grimoire?
That's a long story. What do you make of it?
It seems to describe pagan rituals, ancient deities. Wow. what
Pagan
marvel.
rituals.
I can try and translate it for you.
Just the pages bearing that symbol. This section, really.
Entity of ocean or time. Oh my. Already on it, as you can tell.
If you can have it done at your earliest convenience, that would be lovely.
Okay. Also, the book he said about, we should take a look. Greatest British Families. This volume gathers facts, stories, and gossip about the members and success of great British families. It is a somewhat counter-British finest. Okay. Is he done with it? Can I talk to
A
him?
moment, please. Spellbinding pages.
Okay, do I have any quests I have to do in the meantime? Message stated by Davy is addressed to Ashmet. It reads, when the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. Barnes says that the name Stevenson reminds him of the up-and-coming Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. Makes sense because it's Stevenson. He veered away from his family's non-literary vocation as suggested in one of his poems. See not of me the weakly I declined, the labours of my Cyrus and fled the sea, the towers we founded and the lamps we lit. Barnes recommends a book on great families which can be found on the shelves to his right. I guess his location is England. Period. I have nothing on period. The cryptic message to Ashmet. The message transmitted by Davy. When the storm starts, where the ships fall, at Stevenson guiding light, the last embrace of all the chosen. No location, no period, no title, no achievements. I guess it's exploration though, but I have to check it out. Barnes says that the name Stevenson reminds him of the up-and-coming Scottish, so location might be Scotland though. Author Robert Louis Stevenson. Period we have nothing, title we have nothing, and achievement we have nothing. He severed away guiding light, maybe the title Dukes, Marquis, Counts, Barons, Knights. No idea. He veered away from his family's non-literal vocation just in one of his poems. Say not of me that weakly I declined the labours of my Cyrus and fled the sea. The towers we founded and the lamps we lit. Barnes given a book of great family which can be families. And the shells to the right. Location is Scotland. Achievement could be the exploration. Maritime, I don't know. And it could be Marquis. Of course not. Well, he's thinking about a poem, but I'm not pretty sure. Greatest British families, Sherlock Holmes. I have no idea how to get this one done. The chapter begins with a length cutscene involving before head to the right and turn left, follow the road. Investigate Stevenson. Head to your left. Great British family. Can severe and archive the cryptic message to Ashmet evidence. Select location Scotland. Period 18. Why is 1800s? 1800s. An achievement maritime, which I kind of got correct. So the only thing was not that it was more of a period. This will get you the Stevenson family evidence. Now open up the Mine Palace. So okay. I'm not gonna do any more. I'm just gonna do this one. Okay, Stevenson family. Sorry guys, I have to use some internet because I'm really bad at this. The book Greatest British Families briefly mentions the Stevenson, famed for their lighthouses across all of Scotland. Funnily enough, the first Stevenson in the lineage shares the same given name as the latest, the author Robert Louis Stevenson. Ever since the Belrock lighthouse's erection in 1810, the Stevenson have left their mark around Scotland via civil engineering feast in the maritime industry. Whether the lighthouses were built by Robert Stevenson or his son Alan David and Thomas, sailors roaming Scotland's coastline have that dynasty to thank for guiding them to property and safety. Okay, I have to go with the Mine Palace now. These three, Stevenson family, I assume, will be logical. No! Killing Tempest article. Bingo. A gathering against Stevenson, the message mentions a place where the cult plans to gather, a lighthouse built by the Stevenson west of Low Shaber, Scotland. That's the thing we are going for. Damn. That's the cult we have. Can we talk to you? Got any coastal
Say, you
maps?
possess coastal maps of Scotland.
Indeed. Have you figured out what the Stevensons are known for?
Feats of lighthouse engineering. You have my thanks for the book.
My pleasure, Doctor. Need any
Amazing.
particular part of the coast?
Loch Harbour, West Coast.
Right then, I'll unroll it on the desk. All yours. In the meantime, I will attend to my translation.
Okay, no problem.
Much appreciated.
What am I looking for? That's on. Okay. So we have the lighthouses. Skyrivor Lighthouse, located in the remote island or Iceland of the same name. Skyrivor Lighthouse lies southwest of the inhabited island of Tyree. Designed and built in 1844 by Alan Stevenson, the tower is a testament to the determination of the Empire's workers and engineers to make life safer for seamen. The lighthouse has seen 6 years of construction, with numerous men risking their lives to build this granite beacon of safety atop dangerous rocks. Okay, so we have that lighthouse. We also have this lighthouse here. Located on Outer Herbert's island of Barra Head, the lighthouse illuminates the southern entrance to the Mitch. The tower, designed by Robert Stevenson and built by James Smith of 1833, is made of stone. It is deemed the United Kingdom the highest lighthouse, standing at 62 feet above the sea level. Which could be the one? Which could be the one, though? Well, let's see the other ones too. We also have this one. Designed and built in 1849 by Alan Stevenson, the lighthouse lies at the western end of the Mercan Peninsula in Lochaber. It architecturally and decoratively displays Egyptian influences, making it unique among Scottish lighthouses. Made of granite and bearing a strangely black lantern, the tower soars to 10 feet above the rocks. Interesting lighthouse too. And the last one, this one is going to be Aruba and Gal mean strange point in Scottish Gaelic. This simple yet elegant brick tower of light, built in 1857 by David and Thomas Stevenson, is not even the only one the dynasty erected that year. It is 62 feet tall and bears a luminous range of 10 nautical miles, lighting the way for ships roaming the sun. Okie dokie, we got it. Now we have to see. Okay, we investigated all of them. Now we have to just talk to him, to the Stevenson family, and see what he has to say about the book.
Barnes, have you finished with the book?
Yes. I've written out a translation of the section you wanted. It, puts the grim in grimoire.
I thought as much.
Long story short, it details macabre rituals, death, leviathans, and the apocalypse. See for yourself. I must ask you to leave the book with me so I can read more of it. It's compelling. Very compelling.
I'm sorry, but no.
I don't think that would be wise. Please give it back. That said, I remain grateful for your immeasurable help.
Oh, how disappointing. I hope you will consider lending it to me in the future. Good day, Doctor.
Sorry, man, I need a book.
Fascinating book. Thank you for the opportunity, Doctor.
No problem. I'm not sure if I should have left him.
Here to buy a book on fraternal dysfunction?
The Holmes family is beyond counseling, Doctor.
True, more deserving of scientific study. What do you want?
I came to warn you. Perhaps you have a moment to...
Sorry, I reserve Tuesday afternoons for time with friends.
I'm worried about Sherlock. He's not well. You should know that he has had episodes in the past. Detachment from reality. He will need your support.
Such gall. First you crush him under your boot heel, now you ask me to pick up the pieces.
Your
fair enough.
emotions are impeding your rationality. He needs to be distracted, diverted into something less harmful.
Surely you jest. Only one thing shall truly bring him peace of mind, and that is solving his case.
The last case he pursued so doggedly was Cordona. He came home a wreck, and this time I fear he may not return at all.
You are not his father, Mycroft. Not anymore. He is a grown man, a brilliant man. I know you care for him. I just wish you also respect.
He is right.
The Crown cannot help you. but I can. Give him this.
What is it?
A confidential note tied to his case. He may see value in it. Just do not tell him it came from me. Oh, speaking of the crown, perhaps you can help us with another matter? It requires some local knowledge.
I'm all ears.
For your eyes only. Here is a folder with all the details.
New case, the Lone Watcher. Evidence update. Okay. Briefing from Mycroft. One of our informants, Philip Hockey, my bad, Hawk, I don't know how to say that, has not been in contact for the last few days. Please check his status. He was working on an investigation close to his lodging. Hawk is disabled and his home is next to one of your client's houses, Captain Stenvick. Report to me after you have visited. I'll be in the bookshop. I know where the cult goal is. To them right. I think it's this one, or maybe this one. No? Really? Which lighthouse then? Oh, the lighthouse is good. Sorry. My bad. No? Ritual of Awakening. That's why the game is called Awakening, or Awaken, because the Ritual of Awakening. Archibald Ross is alive and letting a cult. He aims to conduct a monstrous ritual at Arlington Lighthouse, by implication the sacrifice of all the Buxton livers. Oh goodness, that's what we need. Briefing from Microsoft, right? No, Captain Stanwick. So I have to talk to Holmes. But we have also this one. Lives next to the Stanwick Mansion. Where's the Stanwick Mansion? Ah, this one. So I guess it's only here somewhere. Oof, this is gonna be a tough one. Could this be you?
Could you help?
It's a shame, but I can't help you.
Ah, goodness, okay.
Is this familiar to you?
I can't help you with that, sir.
So he lives next to the mansion. Maybe he could be the one.
Excuse me, just one question.
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Okay. This says drugs. Legit, it says drugs. Okay.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Girl, you don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Okay. Anything?
Is this familiar to you?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Mycroft Holmes has to check on one of his informants, Philip Hawk, who lives next to the Stanwick Mansion. It has to be somewhere here, right? Does it make sense? How am I supposed to find, like, who he is? Maybe this way, though, because it's next to... So it has to be close to it, right? Guess that kind of makes sense.
May I ask for your assistance?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Okay. This is the bookstore. I have no idea where to search for him, bro. How can I even know who he is? I don't know the guy. I know nothing about him, though. Nothing at all. And there's not a, like... I can't even check, like, who lives there, because I have, like, no names written on the things. Huh. No. No idea where he lives, bro. What the heck? Philip Hockey. Hockey. Where the heck do you live, homie? Where the heck do you live? Maybe this way then? I guess I've been here. I've been this. No, was I? I think I was. No. Can't remember really. Was this where the magician was? No. Nice! We found it! Oh, so much letters.
The oldest letter was delivered 3 days ago.
3 days ago. And milk.
The milk has soured.
Yeah. You can see from it. Hockey's house. Can I
Not
enter?
getting in here.
Okay, what do I do? Phil Hockey's house is an ordinary. The front door is locked. Doorsteps of the house have old mail and bottle of spoiled milk. I can't do much about it, so I just have to do and talk to Holmes. Well, Holmes' brother, but Holmes. Whoa. Everything here. Well, let's go and talk to him. There you are.
What is it now, Doctor?
I can't talk to
What is it
him.
now, Doctor?
Really? Oh, I have to investigate the house even more. Ah, okay, my bad. I thought I was able to talk to him, but it was about the cult, not the house. Okay, my bad. Okay, but what do I do? Is there any other entrances we can get into? No? Maybe here? Could be the way. Then again. Oh, that's his house. Yeah, you're right. Flip, wait. That's what I'm saying.
Carry lockpicks.
Lighthouse and I carry lockpicks. There. Oh, that's him.
Royal Berkshire Regiment. They had it tough in Afghanistan.
He's writing
His
something.
right arm was functional. His left arm was
He's
paralyzed.
paralyzed in the war. Ah. Unfinished note written by Hockey. Carriage with a haunted visitor arrived. Carriage left. The visitor stayed inside. Boxes with gold from the Japanese Imperial Mint arrived. Boxes are still being uploaded. The last box was moved inside the embassy. Arrival of the autumn ambassador and voice console. The men are arriving. A meeting on the second floor. There are maps of 3 dots and M.
A capital M signed by someone else's hand.
He's dead.
His face and neck are swollen, and I can see wasp stings all over the skin.
So he's been dead for a couple of... Investigations completed.
The spyglass was positioned to watch the windows of the embassy across the road.
Oh, he wanted to steal something.
A map of possible routes taken from the embassy. I thought only Sherlock was capable of this kind of deduction.
Oh.
Near perfect camouflage. It makes me wonder if Mycroft also spies on our suite in Baker Street.
That's the bees, the kind of...
Wasp's nest.
Yeah,
They might attack
wasps.
if someone draws too close or are otherwise provoked. Much like London itself.
True. Well, we got it done. So I guess he wanted to do okay. I guess he wanted to do I don't know, ambush for gold? That's a case inside of a case. What the heck? I think we solved it.
I'm sorry, I have bad news.
Please do not tell me Hawk is a turncoat.
Worse, I have found him dead in his wheelchair, out in the garden.
How did he die? Exactly.
He was stung repeatedly by wasps. His body succumbed to anaphylaxis.
And that is all you observed? Was there anything suspicious?
Well, there was one thing. In his notes I found a handwritten M, but it didn't match Hawke's other writing.
Listen carefully, Doctor. Do not investigate further, do not talk about this matter to anyone, and do not ask questions. Thank you. Now leave it alone.
I think it was him who signed the M, because his name is starting with M, right? Where can I have to have a portrait of him? But if I'm not mistaken, his first name is M and the second name is Holmes. And I think he was Mycroft Holmes, exactly. M. I think he was the guy who written the notebook about the gold because he wanted to, because he's the Holmes's brother and he wanted to surpass the goal or maybe do an ambush or take the money away. I'm not sure what he wanted, but I know he wanted something. Let's go to Baker Street. Let's go back to Holmes.
Get the true facts.
Let's get the strands.
Back from a trip, Doctor. You look
He's
exhausted.
exhausted. What a kid he just told me. Okay. Let's go back up to Holmes. Let's see how he's doing with his mental health because he doesn't seem really well. Whoa, cool outfit, Holmes. I know everything.
I have the translation. But Barnes was affected by the book. Holmes?
Watson?
Did you hear me? Barnes was behaving oddly, but I was able to retrieve the book and his preliminary translation. I think we have a lead. Sherlock, what is it?
I find myself burdened. It will come as no surprise that I tend towards obsession. Indeed, obsession oft grants me the insights that have become my stock in trade, but my greatest asset. Yet I cannot deny this nature proves as much a hindrance as a boon. It has cost me friends, colleagues, brothers. And despite my obsession as I contend with the matter at hand, no closer to understanding than when we began, I must conclude that I am of no worth at all. Without an answer, what use is the question?
Sherlock, this is no time for despair. The book is real. Those men went mad.
John, I fear that I am as mad as the rest of them.
You're not mad.
I bore witness to the same events that you did. I saw with my own eyes the inexplicable, the ghastly, and the unnatural. I can attest to their occurrence. So take heart, for it was as real as you or I, and thus we must persist. Lives hang in the balance.
Exactly.
If you cannot see your worth, then trust in me, for I see it. And I know of no other man capable of putting this matter right.
Let's go, Holmes.
John, would that I possessed even half your courage.
Exactly.
Where does our journey end?
Ardnamurk, Scotland.
Let's depart for Scotland. End chapter. Boys. Let's do it.
Shall we be off?
Yes, of course. You can apprise me of your actions while we pack.
Oh god. Chapter 8. The Awakening. I think this is the last chapter because chapter 8, The Awakening, is the game is called Awaken, so I guess it makes sense to be Awakening. Whoa. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Somebody's watching us.
Holmes, if we don't make land soon, I fear we will join those missing souls.
What is happening with Holmes?
These seas have taken too many, John. Let's stop them from taking more then.
They're dropping people from top of it because they're the cult and they have some rituals. They're doing paganic, I assume, or who knows what the rituals are, but whoa, this is so deep. Okay, guys, the lighthouse ritual, new reward unlocked. We have it here. We have the map. We have everything. I think this is the end. How to stop the ritual? I have no idea. The ritual is already underway. People are jumping from atop the undermansioned lighthouse in the depths of the sea. But guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. If you haven't, please hit the like and sub button. We're gonna continue in the next one, and that's gonna be the end of Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. Game itself is really crazy. I thought it's gonna be more scary, and it is scary. What scares me the most is his brother is involved into those gold thingies with embassy. I'm not sure if he's involved with those type of cults, because he strictly said to Watson, don't investigate anymore, because that M sign was basically his M, which is logical. And also the biggest problem here that we are having is Holmes is having issues with his head, crazy ones. We did give him courage, we did give him hope, but he's still, I think the drugs, I think just mental game the cult is playing with him is just crazy, and I think he's having such a serious issues with his health and mind, because we saw that he was like going really nuts in those things, and he's seeing stuff and he's escaping these mind mazes. And I think the awakening is going to be the final chapter where he's going to awake, and that's going to be it, or he might die, and this might be the end of the Holmes, no more serials. But I don't think that that's the case. I think the case is it's going to be that he was awakened. Basically, he woke up from the drugs and everything he was using, and crazy story. But hey guys, love you so much. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you have enjoyed, please hit the like and sub button. Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened, crazy serial. Thank you so much for crazy support. We're so close to 8,000, so please hit the like and sub button. I really want to pass the 8,000, and it's gonna be crazy. So love y'all. Have a nice day, rest of the day, night, or morning, or evening, and can't wait to see you guys in the final episode tomorrow with Sherlock Holmes: The Awakened. Peace out. What was this? Peace out.